current legislation being introduced in regards to the recreational cannabis market, and in specific right now, my highest concern is related to the test for impaired driving. Yes, this can be an issue. A recreational cannabis user who is not used to the effects of Delta 9 THC can have an impairment in their ability to operate a motor vehicle. It is vastly different than the impairment that results from alcohol only. In the states where cannabis use was made legal, both medical and recreational, driving deaths have decreased. The CB1 receptors in my central nervous system, specifically my brain, have receded to the point where I no longer suffer the psychoactive effects of Delta 9 THC. Yet, the rest of my body is still able to maintain all of the medical benefits from that cannabis use. So my worry is that if cannabis use and THC levels of the bloodstream are treated the same as alcohol levels in the bloodstream, we are going to be persecuting individuals such as myself. So if we are going to test for drugged drivers, as they have labeled it, we need something far more extensive than just a simple blood level test. So there's lots of issues in this regard that need to be dealt with so that we protect society as a whole from individuals that are not capable of self-governing and being responsible for their own behavior, while still not curtailing or stifling the rights and privileges of others. That said, this video pertains directly to the driving aspect of medical cannabis patient users. Recreational users, this is another story altogether. I mean, if you're going to use this stuff on a recreational basis, then it's just personal responsibility. Every person that gets behind a wheel that is incapable to drive knows they're doing it. So that's the video on driving under the influence of cannabis. I'll post some links in regards to some of the things I mentioned, driving stats, various things like that, links on where the legislation is coming out in Canada. So once all those links are up, you can go through and you can look at all the different stats and see where they come from and form your own opinion on what you think should be done in regards to testing drivers for cannabis use in regards to impairment, at least in Ontario. But possibly even across Canada. I mean, this is something that needs to be addressed so that all the rights of Canadians are protected, as well as the safety of all Canadians. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening. See you next time.